Hey there, food lovers! Today, we created the best coconut cake ever. This coconut cake is light, fluffy, and bursting with rich tropical coconut flavor in every bite. And we're going to make this masterpiece together. Are you ready? Let's bake. Together, we'll make something truly special. Before we embark on our coconut cake journey, let's gather our baking treasures. This is the moment where we prepare ourselves for a delightful baking adventure. Just like a painter needs their brushes and a sculptor their chisel, we need our ingredients and tools to create our masterpiece. We need our ingredients. Don't worry, this isn't a scavenger hunt. Everything you need is within reach. You'll find everything you need at your local grocery store. For the cake, we start with the basics. All-purpose flour, the foundation of our cake. It gives structure and body to our creation. Granulated sugar for sweetness and tenderness. It helps to balance the flavors. Unsweetened shredded coconut, the star of the show. It brings that authentic coconut flavor. Baking powder to give our cake a lovely lift. It ensures our cake is light and fluffy. Salt, a pinch to enhance all the flavors. It brings out the best in every ingredient. Unsalted butter for richness and flavor. It adds a creamy texture to our cake. Eggs add structure and moisture. They help bind everything together. Whole milk for a soft and tender crumb. It keeps our cake moist and delicious. Pure vanilla extract, a splash of magic. It adds a wonderful aroma and depth of flavor. For the coconut frosting, use unsalted butter, more buttery goodness. It forms the base of our creamy frosting. Powdered sugar for that melt-in-your-mouth sweetness. It makes our frosting smooth and sweet. Unsweetened shredded coconut. We can't have too much coconut. It adds texture and flavor to our frosting. Cream of coconut for an intense coconut flavor. It makes our frosting rich and flavorful. Pure vanilla extract. Another dash of magic. It ties all the flavors together beautifully. Now that our ingredients are prepped and ready, we can begin the delightful process of creating our cake. It's time to create the heart of our cake, the batter. This is where all the magic begins. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or 175 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial to ensure our cake bakes evenly and rises perfectly. Grease and flour. 2 9-inch round cake pans. This simple step will ensure that our cake layers don't stick to the pans and come out effortlessly. Tapping out the excess flour ensures an even coating, preventing any clumps from forming on the cake. Whisk together the flour, sugar, coconut, baking powder, and salt in a large bowl. This step combines all the dry ingredients evenly. We're creating a light and airy mixture for the best texture. Sifting or whisking helps to aerate the flour, making our cake tender and fluffy. In a separate bowl, cream together the butter and sugar until light and fluffy. This process incorporates air into the mixture, which is essential for a soft cake. This adds air to the batter, creating a tender crumb. The more you cream, the lighter your cake will be. Beat the eggs one at a time, mixing well after each addition. This ensures that each egg is fully incorporated before adding the next. This step is crucial for a smooth and consistent batter. It helps to bind the ingredients together. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, alternating with the milk and beginning and ending with the dry ingredients. This method helps to maintain the batter's consistency. Mix until just combined. Don't overmix. Overmixing can lead to a dense cake. Gently stir in the vanilla extract. This adds a beautiful aroma and enhances the flavor of our cake. This adds a warm, fragrant note to our cake batter. The vanilla will complement the other flavors beautifully, making our cake irresistible. While our cake layers are baking, let's whip up the most dreamy coconut frosting. This frosting is a true indulgence. Rich, creamy, and bursting with coconut flavor. In a large bowl, beat the butter until light and fluffy. This creates a smooth base for our frosting. Gradually add the powdered sugar, beating until smooth. Be patient. This might take a few minutes. The result will be a light and airy frosting. Stir in the shredded coconut and cream of coconut until well combined. This is where the real coconut flavor comes in. Stir in the vanilla extract. Just a touch enhances all the other wonderful flavors. Our cake layers are baked to perfection, and our frosting is ready. It's time to assemble our masterpiece. Once the cake layers are completely cool, carefully remove them from the pans. If needed, use a serrated knife to level the tops of the cake layers. This ensures our cake is lovely and even. Place one cake layer on a serving plate and top with a generous layer of frosting. Spread evenly to the edges. Top with the second cake layer and frost the entire cake with the remaining frosting. Don't be afraid to get creative with your frosting technique. Get ready to dive into the thrilling world of cake decoration. Unleash your creativity with the art of cake decoration. Now comes the fun part, decorating. Let your creativity shine. Classic coconut flakes. Press shredded coconut onto the sides and top of the cake for a simple yet elegant look. Toasted coconut. Toast some shredded coconut in a dry skillet over medium heat until golden brown for an extra layer of flavor and visual appeal. Fresh flowers. Edible flowers add a touch of elegance and whimsy. Piping techniques. Use different piping tips to create beautiful designs with the frosting. Remember, there are no rules in cake decorating. Just have fun. Prepare yourself for an unforgettable journey of taste. Welcome to a symphony of flavors, variations on a theme. Are you ready to embark on this adventurous culinary experience? Here are a few delicious variations to try. Citrus burst. Add the zest of one lime or lemon to the cake batter for a fun twist. Tropical paradise. Fold in half a cup of chopped macadamia nuts or pecans into the frosting for a delightful crunch. Chocolate lover's dream. Add half a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder to the cake batter for a decadent chocolate coconut cake. Gluten-free delight. Substitute the all-purpose flour with a gluten-free flour blend for a celiac-friendly option. The possibilities are endless. There's something purely magical about baking a cake. The process itself is a journey, a delightful adventure that begins with simple ingredients. The aroma fills your kitchen, wrapping you in a warm, comforting embrace. The anticipation builds as it bakes, each second ticking by with the promise of something wonderful. And then, the first delicious bite. It's a celebration of life's simple pleasures, a moment of pure joy captured in a single taste. Regarding cakes, few hold a place as dear in our hearts as the coconut cake. It's a classic, a favorite that never fails to bring smiles. Imagine this, a slice of moist, tender cake bursting with the delicate flavor of coconut. Each bite is a symphony of taste and texture. Then, a generous layer of fluffy, sweet coconut frosting. Each bite's a tiny taste of paradise. The frosting adds a creamy, dreamy element that elevates the cake to new heights. That's the experience we're about to create. A cake that's not just a dessert, but a memory in the making. This recipe isn't just a list of ingredients and instructions. It's our personal invitation to you to join us in the kitchen. Together, we'll embark on this baking journey. We'll laugh, we'll learn, and together, we'll create a coconut cake that's not only delicious but also filled with the warmth of shared moments. It's about the joy of baking together, the stories we share, and the memories we create. So tie on your aprons, preheat those ovens, and let the baking adventure begin. There's no better time than now to start creating something wonderful. Let's spread the joy of coconut goodness together. We hope this recipe inspires you to create your own coconut cake masterpiece. Baking is all about sharing your creations with loved ones, sharing stories and laughter in the kitchen, and sharing the joy of good food. We would love to see your coconut cake creations. Share photos of your cakes on social media and tag us. You can even share in the comments below. We can't wait to see what you bake up. If you enjoyed this recipe, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more delicious recipes and baking adventures. Coming soon. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thank you for watching and joining us on this baking journey. May your cakes always be moist, your frosting fluffy, and your kitchens filled with the sweet aroma of coconut and happiness. From our kitchen to yours, happy baking.